winning stretch since 2003 and turning positive year to date. In corporate news, Nielsen Holdings surged more than 20% after being bought by a private equity consortium for $16 billion. On the data front, the Conference Board's gauge of consumer confidence improved to 107.2 in March from the prior month's downwardly revised 105.7 print, which had been the lowest reading in a year. Separately, the jobs openings and labor turnover survey revealed available positions eased slightly in February to nearly 11.3 million. Turning to our companies of local interest, today we had Graphic Packaging lower by 5 cents at $20.28. Atmos Energy up $1.39, closing at $119.18. Delta Airlines up $1.18, closing at $39.52. Coca-Cola higher by 24 cents, $62.16. Lumen up 12 cents, $11.33. Entergy up $1.03, closing at $116.37. And lastly, Nexstar Media up a penny, closing at $187.03. This has been Jeff Hawley, First Vice President and Financial Advisor with Wells Fargo Advisors with today's market report. Have a great evening.
Hello, I'm meteorologist Don Wheeler. Warm and rather breezy conditions can be expected tonight as the atmosphere continues to prime for Wednesday's strong storm system. Expect the possibility of severe storms Wednesday. Tonight, mostly cloudy and windy, low 67. Wednesday, mostly cloudy and quite windy with a near 100% chance for showers and thunderstorms, high 79.
James Smythe, your bankruptcy attorney, is your emergency room for your financial problems. Call today at 387-3666. Bankruptcy. It's not the end, it's a new beginning.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Mountain Man Radio Show. And let's see if we can bring Mountain Man in here. He is broadcasting from somewhere. Not here. Mountain Man, are you there?
Mountain Man is here. Can you read? Come back.
We got you. You sound really good tonight.
Well, shoot, when you look good, you sound good. That's what I always said. But I got just half of it right. The looking good part I ain't too sure about. But nobody can see I have a face made for radio.
Well, we all do. That's why we're in this business.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm in an undisclosed location somewhere right on the edge of the Smoky Mountains and waiting for the storm to roll in. Big winds coming.
Yeah, we're supposed to get some bad stuff here tomorrow, I believe.
Really? Oh, okay. I wonder when it's Wednesday night. Wednesday night, maybe. Maybe I can have time to rope this here camper off to a tree or something before then, 'cause yeah, when you're in a camper, it can get rough. Might be rolling on a river or something, or rolling down a mountain or something. But hey, it's all good. Yeah. Appreciate everybody tuning in today. The old Mountain Man Radio Show. I hope it sounds a little better. Me and JR did a little some kind of engineering to my phone here, and seems like it's helped the quality of the sound, I hope.
I think it has. Yeah, you've basically got a big amplifier on your phone now, so.
I thought this thing got heavier. Golly, how am I going to carry it in my pocket, JR?
Be careful with it. Be careful with that stuff.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, Mountain Man, we do have a phone call. Jordan from Nebraska wants to say hello to you when you get a moment there.
Oh, yeah, old Jordan. I remember that cat. Well, put old Jordan on. He can be our first caller of the day.
All right, Jordan. Well, welcome to the show. You're on the air, sir. Good afternoon.
How you guys doing today?
Hey, Jordan.
Howdy.
Are you there, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Where are you at? Up there in Nebraska, out in one of them corn patches?
Yes, sir. And yes, the wind is blowing a lot today.
Oh, y'all the guilty ones sending us that strong wind. Oh, shoot. Yep. Well, that's all right. I always survive. I'm one of them survivalist type fellers. Yes, sir. Well, what's going on out there besides corn gonna be planting here for long?
Oh, well, I guess I haven't told you about this project yet. So, November 2020, I purchased a 1960 Gleaner C2 combine.
Oh, okay. It's grainer. They using a different texture of paint on it? Green paint or?
Oh, no, Gleaner. You know, the ones look like an old barn.
Oh, okay. I think I get it. So tell us about this here combine.
So, the guy I bought it from, it was his grandpa's, and he bought it brand new. And whenever he bought a new combine, he would just park the old one in a tree line. So the guy's grandson, which is who I bought it from, he listed it on Facebook Marketplace, and he listed it for $350, and it had been parked for 21 years before I got to it.
Wow, that's a long time there, man. But it's So what'd you have to do to it to get it going?
So, I think about a month ago, I actually did get it running, and the engine was seized. I had to take the cylinder head off. I had to grind down a 4x4 to fit in the cylinder well, and I had to beat on it with a sledgehammer strategically until it started to move the pistons.
Jeez. And then it's running now?
Yes, it is running like a champ now, and just today I actually did my first test drive with it, and it is moving on its own power for the first time in 21 years.
Good night. That thing's older than you are, ain't it?
Yeah, actually it's been parked. It was parked to where I found it before I was born.
Golly, ain't that something? You know, I bet you if combines could be happy, it would be a happy combine right now. Mm-hmm. Doing what it was designed to do. Combines ain't cheap. Anybody out there that ever tried to buy a combine, they ain't cheap, are they? They're old, Justin. What do you say they cost there?
Oh, well, the brand new John Deere that came out last year is almost $1 million.
Jeez. And you gave how much for it there, Jordan?
I paid $350 for mine, but of course I am paying for different parts as well, so the cost will probably tally up a little bit higher than that, but so far it's actually not bad.
Jeez, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Well, congratulations on that part. Shoot, yeah. How is, what was the little girl you're talking about? Didn't she have some kind of, had a heart transplant?
Oh, yes, her name is Gwen, and I actually heard about I heard from my sister, which is her mother, today, and she is doing good.
Oh, God bless. Ain't that something? I am so glad. Amen. That is one major surgery right there, and to get a heart, I imagine you are on a big waiting list, a long waiting list, but hey, the Lord's good. He's doing all right. She's doing good. That's great. Good news. I hear so much bad news. Of course, I'm getting older, getting close to that big 65, all my friends, they getting run down. They need new parts. Some of them almost need parts removed. But, yeah, they are hanging in there. All my old buddies seem to be pretty good. I visited a few of them while I was in Tennessee. Well, I am in Tennessee, but west of here. Yeah, well, that's great. Great. I guess are you still making knives?
Yes, actually, we finished one just yesterday.
Oh, okay. When y'all gonna start your own knife factory?
Well, I mean, we're kind of hammering them out pretty good, but we're making all of them handmade, so just slow and steady.
Well, you're pretty sharp to be as young as you are. How old are you now? You about 17?
I'm actually 19 now.
Good night. Where did them other 2 years come from? Wow. Well, you graduated. Are you done graduated high school? No, I guess.
Not quite, and the only reason I'm 19 while graduating is because my birthday is before my graduation, and back in 2007, our house burned down, and that held me back a grade.
Oh, okay. Well, you come a long way. I know I've been talking to you before you ever got your voice got deeper, I think we're going about 7 years back, thing. Stucking, maybe more.
Jordan was one of our first callers when we started the show, I think, Mountain Man.
He was, and he calls in every now and then, and yeah, and you done well. Sound like you're a sharp young lad. You just keep up the good work there, buddy, and anytime you get some good news or any kind of news or you need prayers, give us a call, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I definitely will. And so I still have that shirt, and it was signed in 2016, and by then I've already been calling for a few years. So it's been, I think, 8 years since I've been calling.
8 years?
Yeah, definitely been a huge chunk of my life, that's for sure.
Wow. That's pretty cool, Jordan.
Yeah, because I remember me and my brother Jake were watching Duck Dynasty, and the episode where Cy and Willie were on the show, I was wondering, like, hey, I wonder if I can call that. And I looked up the number, and I found out that me in Nebraska could actually call. So that Tuesday, I gave it a call, and I'm really glad I did.
Jeez, 8 years, that's saying 6, 7, 8, man. It's a long time, JR. We've been doing this radio show longer than I thought.
I believe so, Mountain Man. I think so. We sure have. I knew it was over 6, but I didn't know the exact number. But that's quite a while.
It is. I guess I've been in radio going on 10 years now altogether.
We'll have to have us an anniversary show coming up here before long.
Let's do it. Heck yeah. We will do it. I'll get back to the studio. We'll get us some of them party streamers and them hats and invite
firecrackers.
All of my friends, both of them, to come to the studio. Yeah, all 2 of my friends, and we'll have a ball. Heck yeah. Well, that's great. Well, didn't realize I've been in it that long. I must be getting old.
And we We still don't know how to do radio, Mountain Man.
Where's my cane? What?
Jordan, thank you for calling, sir. We're going to let you run, and we'll talk to you later, buddy.
All right. Thanks for having me on the show, and God bless you.
Hey, God bless you too, Jordan. Jordan from the windy state of Nebraska, calling in since he could barely speak. God, ain't that something?
It's crazy to think about, isn't it, Mountain Man?
Yeah, all of a sudden I feel real old. Bert, fetch my cane over there in the corner. I don't know. Well, get up to get my coffee. Bert, what are you? Oh, it ain't that bad yet.
Are you inside, Mountain Man, or are you outside? I know one time before you were outside.
Yeah, I'm inside. I'm inside this time. There's some feller mowing grass out there. He's hitting every rock and stick that's out there, and then some. I couldn't hear much for all that lawnmower going. So
Okay.
in here, and I just brewed up a cup of coffee. Get down, dog. I'll beat you like I did yesterday. Go on, Bert. Never beat your animals unless they act like Bert.
Mountain Man, I know the other day you heard about the incident with Will Smith and Chris Rock, huh?
What happened there, dude? Like, old buddy T. Adamson was saying something about like that Will Smith feller smacked a dog out of that old Chris Rock.
He did.
Oh, you did?
He sure did, yeah. Live on TV.
Well, what do you reckon he did that for?
I think Chris Rock made a statement about Will Smith's wife, about her not having any hair or something, and he got pretty mad about that. Decided to take action.
Yeah, that was pretty uncivilized, I guess you could say. But hey, you don't talk about a man's wife. You just, if you want to make some fun and some jokes, talk about his dog or something. But they like me, they wouldn't like that too good either. But talk about something else besides man's wife.
Yeah, you don't want to disappoint the ladies, that's for sure.
Yeah, you start to get too cocky and too sure of yourself whenever you start making some jokes. Some jokes you just don't make. You say, "Whoa, that ain't a nice thing to joke about."
That's true. You got to hold your tongue back.
Yeah. I guess that old boy will from now on, though. I bet he don't even want to get close to Will Smith. Will Smith's the one that brought down that dead burn alien on TV, wasn't he? And then knocked him out in one punch. I wouldn't mess with him.
I believe so. Are you talking about the Men in Black movies from way back in the day?
Not only that, but that story, where them aliens come in here and try to take over. What was that movie? Oh, 4th of July or something happened on Independence Day.
Yes.
Did you see that movie, JR?
I'm trying to. I probably have, Mountain Man, but I'm trying to recall it. It's been so long.
That was Will. Yeah, he knocked that alien out, and yeah, and they tried everything to get rid of their ship. Even an atomic bomb wouldn't do it, and then I don't know, something got them. I forget what it was. Oh yeah, they messed up their satellite communication system. And then they got in there, and some guy flew a ship into the mouth of the flying saucer and blew it up. All our listeners out there, they know what we're talking about, but you didn't see that in JR, or you would know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm trying to recall what you're saying there, buddy, but
Independence Day was the name of it, though.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Well, you might as well. Yeah, check it out. It's a pretty good movie. Wasn't too bad. Yep. Well, anybody else on the lines?
We have open lines right now, folks. So if you want to call in, you may do so. Our number is 1-800-259-1440. So give us a call.
Yeah. Yeah. Call on in here, you know. Let me look. I probably got some stories here. JR. Old mountain man, he's always got a story.
What you got? I bet you do got some good stories there you could tell us about.
Yeah, 90 proof, some of them. Oh, yeah, shoot, what is, what, April 2nd? Oh, I guess I'll remind everybody about the Bayrack Shriners Crappie Tournament on Lake D'Arbonne, sponsored by Louisiana Plastic Convections. April the 2nd, Saturday, April the 2nd. Donate $100, get yourself a social post. And to be a social sponsor, $250 gets you social post and a banner at the tournament. Gold sponsors, $500. Put all them businessmen making more money than they know what they did with it. I don't know if I've ever did that, but they get radio ads, social posts, posters, and also a banner at the tournament. So y'all go check it out. And that is Saturday, April the 2nd. All right, yep. I thought I'd get that in. I told old Josh Harris I was coming, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it or not. All right, let's get to the news here. Oh, this looks like a sad story already coming. A stinking alligator here. Says here, alligator steals 7-year-old angler's fish and pole. But it won't just the fish, got the pole. Ha! Says a Florida 7-year-old who hooked a bass while fishing with his dad ended up losing his catch and his pole as well when an alligator just darted out and bullied right on up there and snatched his fish right off. Grabbed it. Says Sean McMahon posted this here video showing what happened. They even videoed the old guy, so the old alligator, they got his mugshot. But you know, all of them look alike. One of them a little bigger than the other. But they got his mugshot when he and his son Dawson were fishing behind their Palm Coast home. Said the video shows Mahone encouraging his son as he battles with a large head bass on the end of his line. He's a fighter, Dawson says in the footage. The boy finally managed to drag the fish onto land, but the stinking old alligator suddenly darts out of the water and grabs the fish in his jaws. Dawson dropped his pole and he fleed from the alligator wide open. Who wouldn't? And then the alligator swims back out into the water, taking the fish and the pole with it. Dawson was very upset, but Dawson caught a bass tonight, they said, and out of nowhere, an alligator came up and ate the bass and ripped the pole into the water. He was fishing I guess he was fishing at night. Hey, that's what that night fishing will do. I was fishing with a big old shad one time, about a 2-pound shad for big bass. It was the only shad I could actually catch in my throw net. I knew it was a little big, but bass, a big large head bass that go 8-9 pounds, swallow that down lickety split like it was a smoked sardine, you know. And I was out there fishing on old Black Bay. It was dark, but it was a full moon out, and had that old shad on there. It was a bouncing. I had a big old saltwater rig, and with a 2-pound shad, and you could feel the shad bouncing, swimming, and all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. And then you feel it just ripping line. And so, naturally, when you let a shad, when a bass hits a shad that size, you have to let him run with it, because he gonna turn that shad around in his mouth and swallow it head first every time. That's just the way they do it, so the fins don't hang up, I guess, going down their throat. And I let him run probably about 30 feet. I let him go. Then I reared back on it, and he reared, and it felt like that big old 10-foot pole with 30-pound test. Felt like a zip code 22 lightweight reel with 6-pound test. He run with it, and pow. It was either the biggest bass I've ever had on there, or it was a gator. I'd probably go with a gator. But I just thought I'd throw that in, fishing at night sometimes.
Mountain Man, did you like to do that fish in the evening, or do you like fishing in the daytime better?
I'm a daytime man. I like to see what I'm fishing after. But when I go catfishing, I always catch the bigger catfish some reason in the nighttime hours. I don't know why, but that's
Just
the
your.
way all the big ones bite for some reason.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to take you fishing sometime, old guy.
We need to do that one day. It's been a long time since I've been in a boat fishing.
Well, let's do that when I get back, and we'll go. I still got a boat around there, and it's legal in that area, so.
All these legalities, you have to everything. Yeah, well, everything has to be legal nowadays, I guess.
You gotta be a legal bagel, or you will meet Mr. Game Warden.
Sure.
Josh Harris, my old buddy. Still, though, I don't want to put them in a bind. They be my friend and all. Hey, buddy, me and you, buddy, you game warden. Well, I ain't got that. I ain't got this. Nah, I don't want no favors. Just ride me on up like you would everybody else, but I'd sure appreciate a favor. But that's all right. Huh. All right, let's get to the next story here. Says here, cat runs on to the field during the Yankees-Orioles game in New York.
That's got to be old. How old is that story?
Oh, it ain't about 2 years old. Just don't worry about it. They ain't heard it. Yeah, it's probably happened again since then. Just ain't been told. Says here, a cat provided some eighth-inning entertainment during the Yankees-Orioles game in New York when it ran out onto the field and evaded capture by the grounds crew. Yeah, them cats pretty slick and dark. Said the crowd at the Monday night game at Yankee Stadium erupted into cheers. Go, cat, go. Go, cat, go. They were chanting during the eighth inning when the cat darted out onto the warning track with crew members in hot pursuit. Get that cat. Where's my gun? No cats were harmed, I promise you. The cat led the workers on a chase through the outfield, underneath the bleachers, up the wall, up on the scoreboard sign, back down the scoreboard sign, on top of the what was that? The concession station stand. Cat grabbed a burger while he was inside the stand and got back on the field. And he was still escaping pursuers. Okay, 90 proof. Orioles outfielder Cedric Mullins said the cat had been spotted earlier scoping things out in the visiting team's dugout. Said, we saw the cat, yeah, in the dugout earlier in the game, just chilling there, waiting, lurking. So we just let him in. Next thing we know, I heard the fans cheering, go, cat, go, run, cat, run. He said, I didn't know what was going on at the time, Mullins said. And so he said, I didn't see the cat until it was out at the outfield wall, running up the wall toward the scoreboard. Then it was seeing 7 grown men get their ankles broke by a cat. It was pretty funny to watch. Getting their ankle. Wow. Wonder what happened. They jumped off the wall and broke their ankles? Ha! I guess.
That sounds dangerous.
I ain't lying. This 100 proof. Hey, the chase came to a close when the cat ran through an open gate into the stands. The Baltimore Orioles official, well, it says official Twitter account joked. I don't know what he's doing there. The team was interested in signing the feline. They wanted to sign the cat? How do you sign a cat? Someone put us in touch with the cat's agent, they said. Oh, they want to sign the cat up. Yeah, get him on TV. Yeah, something like that. And said, yeah, someone put us in touch with that cat's agent. We have things to discuss, the team said. But the cat ran away and it was never seen again. End of story.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, 80 proof.
Hey, Mountain, we got our buddy Peter from Buffalo on the phone if you'd like to talk to him this afternoon.
Yeah, you can put old Peter on. I was just getting warmed up good on these stories. What Peter doing? Put old Peter on there.
Am I on?
You were on, Peter. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mountain Man. Good to talk to you. Listen, if you're getting warmed up, send some of that warmth up here, will you? It is cold up here.
Okay, yeah, not a problem, It is. It's up to like 68, something or another right here. Not too bad.
Not bad.
For
Not bad. I'm just sitting here listening to the show, enjoying it, and texting with my friends on YouTube. I got Jimmy Strain on here, got Jimbo, Tom Wooten, and Victor and Dave Clark's on, and we're just kind of chatting up a storm over here, listening to the show, enjoying it, and as we always do. And real quick, I just want to say a quick shout out to all my friends in West Monroe who are listening, including my friend Misty. So she's listening. Say hello to her also. But how you been doing, Mountain Man?
Wait a minute. I gotta get this stuff in my coffee, y'all. If I ain't got no coffee, I'll be going to sleep. Hang on.
What are you putting in there, Mountain Man?
How you been, Peter?
Am I still on?
Yeah, you're there, Peter.
Hello?
You're on. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know if you heard me earlier. But no, I hope y'all are doing good. We're just up here in the cold weather. Mountain Man, you were talking about the stories about the animals, or I think a cat going across a football or baseball field. I couldn't remember what you said. But there was, if you go on YouTube, you can actually see it. There was a hockey game where a bat was flying around in the arena. And one of the hockey players actually, with his glove, during the stoppage of play, they're all watching this bat fly around. I mean, this hockey player took his glove and just swatted it down to the ice.
Come on.
But you can actually see that on YouTube. I think it's on there somewhere. I've seen it. I want to say it was a Montreal Canadian game, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, buddy of mine, we was going through a cave one time. We caught a bat on that cave, put it in a jar, and took it to biology class. That old boy let that bat out of that jar whenever the teacher went out, and that bat flew around that room. It scared them kids half to death, and they got hung up. And Gail Walker's long red hair, that girl hadn't been the same since. It totally disturbed her, man. She was freaked out. I would have been too, a bat.
Yeah,
But Ed got through out of class. Needless to say, he got through out of class for, I don't know, a couple of months, I think.
Yeah, bats aren't fun to hang around with. I saw a video of Jace Robertson had bats flying around in his house.
He did.
If you saw that one, yeah, he posted it on YouTube, or not on YouTube, on Facebook, on his Facebook page. I think it was like last year, I want to say. And he had a bat problem in his house. They were flying around.
I told him he got to do something about that chimney he had over there, and I was working on the air conditioner. It looked like someone was making a nest up in there. But what does old mountain man know? What do I know? I don't know.
You know air conditioners. You know a lot of. You got your handyman, so I'm not sure how you are with chimneys, though.
I look at stuff. Anything has to do with heating or cooling, it needs checked out. You don't want somebody's house burned down because their chimney's got a crack in the wall in there and gets through. You gotta watch them fireplaces. They need to be inspected every now and then.
So you've been doing any fishing lately? Anything going on with that?
Oh, I'm getting ready to reline 2 rods right after this show. I was staying in a cabin right down on Old Hickory Lake the last couple of days, but my buddy hadn't been in too good a shape, and it was too cold really to get out, so we didn't go. But I'm gonna check out some of this fishing over here in East Tennessee. Might even catch me one of them rainbow trouts or something or another.
There you go. That's what we're going after. Beginning of April. I was just surfing the. I was looking around for some good fishing streams in Western New York here because I want to. Sometimes I end up going to the same places. I want to try different places, and so as I was talking to you the last time I talked to you, they stocked the streams with trout, and so I kind of. Like I said, it's not like hunting fish if they're stocked, but it's still fun. It's still fun to get out there and feel them on your line and bring them in. I just use a small spinner lure, and they work quite nicely. A little red worm sometimes helps, but we're looking forward to that.
Oh yeah. I hear you. I'd love to go trout fishing again. I kind of like that trout fishing. It's an art to catch them, actually, because I jigged on the bottom last time I went up there, around close to Branson up there somewhere or another, and it's just a little faint bump. You feel it, and you better twitch your rod to hook him then because they spit it right out.
Yeah. They like smaller lures and bait too. They're kind of freaky around the big ones, but either that or just can't get them in their mouths. But basically what we do here is we just let them take if we're using red worm, we just throw it out upstream a little bit and let it just float downstream, and the trout come along and get it.
Oh yeah, I hadn't tried that before. I've caught them on just kernel corn out of a can down below Dell Hollow Lake, which is in Tennessee. That dam, we fished at night. They'd come in schools. You'd catch one or two, then you wouldn't catch them in 20 minutes. Then they'd come back, and you'd catch one. It was pretty slow fishing. But I think you said you tried corn, though, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Last year. Yep. It works. I'm going to try it. Yeah, try it again this year. But, we just, mostly redworm. I usually use the redworm on a small spinner bait and, let them latch onto those. But I was also going to tell you, I'm going to try my first try at turkey hunting this spring. And a little nervous. I got to tell you, I'm a little nervous because I don't want to run into any black mama bear and her cubs,
I hear you. It ain't only what you got to worry about. Them turkeys, they spur you now. Look, they got some spurs. Some turkey does. Fella got spurred here last year, a buddy of mine, old Daniel Lucas. We call him Stubbs. His buddy got spurred, and it put his buddy into the hospital. It gave him some kind of blood poisoning. Son, they just about killed him. So be careful of the spur.
They attack humans?
Well, when he's been shot, and you get up there on him, he'll be kicking legs and stuff. Oh yeah. So you watch it. Don't let one of those spurs get in you now.
I'll be sure to be careful with that. So, but just springtime's a coming. Warm weather is approaching. I hope we're supposed to get up in the 60s this end of this week. So, our daughter, I was mentioning on the YouTube channel here in the chat that my daughter plays college softball. So we've been sitting in some cold games lately. But as I say, it gets warmer as April comes in. So.
Yeah, April showers may bring flowers, I always said, but we get a lot of showers. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Did you hear me when I was saying hello to everybody earlier?
I thought I heard something. You said hello to everybody. Who do you want to say hello to somebody out there in particular?
I was just saying hello to Jimbo and Tom Wooten's on, and Dave Clark and all the guys, the people I'm chatting with here, and William Moore is on. So you got some listeners on the YouTube channel there, guys. We enjoy chatting while we're listening to the program and chatting back and forth, and kind of like a little, I guess, a mountain man type family. But great people.
Well, there you go. Y'all better not be talking too much and miss part of the show. It's kind of like talking in a science class session. You're allowed to miss out on something.
I know we listen to you. Trust me, we listen to you. We all love the show. So, listen, I'll let you guys go. Got anybody else on there, JR, or what's up?
No, Peter, you're it for now, and we need to hit a break and then wrap it up. So you're the last call of the day, sir.
All right, Mountain Man, JR, have a great night. Thanks for having me on, and God bless you guys. Love talking to you.
Hey, God bless you too, Peter. Thanks for calling in. Yes, sir.
All right, Peter from Buffalo, Mountain Man.
Peter Frampton from Buffalo. He used to be a recording artist, did right well, and he's just retired and fishing now.
He's living the good life, so.
Hey.
Well, Mountain Man, we need to hit a break, so you want to do that right now?
Yeah, we want to get all our sponsors in there, and everybody look close. Listen up to my sponsor commercial, because it's all 100 proof.
They're gonna put me in the movies.
Y'all got a lot of clutter at your house, tripping over stuff, stubbing your foot. Your wife saying, hurry up and get some of that stuff out of here. Well, you need to go see my buddy Marlin. That's right, Marlin. He's not a fish, he's a human. But Marlin is the owner of I-20 Self-Storage Sheds, located 711 North 11th Street in West Monroe. Yeah, Marlin hook you up. Anything with 5x5 starting at $25 a month. everything in between, and closes out at a 10 by 25 at 95 a month, and everything in between. At 10 by 25, you can almost pull a combine in, probably a tractor. Your wife saying, well, you know how picky you are about your hunting stuff. Well, you're going to be needing to put them in some climate control. Let Marlin hook you up with climate control. Keep all your hunting stuff fresh and smelling like dirt or whatever you smell like when you go in the woods. Marlin's got climate control, 10 by 10, $100 a month, 10 by 15, $110 a month, 10 by 20, $125 a month. And if you need a motor home storage shed, you might want to keep out of the elements of the sun and leaves and stuff. Well, Marlin hook you up a motor home outside covered storage at $95 a month. And I know y'all all excited, so y'all want to know, well, how do I get a hold of this fish? Well, Marlin's not a fish, he's a human. Marlin can be reached at 348-0055, and Marlin has another phone in his other pocket, 855-4736. So give Marlin a call today so you'll have more room in your house or sheds and garage and won't be stubbing your toe. JR, you got some squeaking problems over there? What's the matter with your chair?
Yeah, my chair's making all kind of noise over here.
Man, I hear it. Tell you what we're gonna do. I just put you a little bull snot greasable on there. Now try it. Don't hear a thing. Bull snot greasable will take care of any squeak you got. Bull snot greasable is available now at Bass Pro Shops. Bull snot greasable, you can buy it online. I tell you what, that bull snot greasable is some good stuff. If you got trailer hitches, squirt it on there. You ain't got to worry about a squeak or rust then. I know everybody got a boat or a four-wheeler trailer. Heck, man, you can even use it on a fishing reels. It's got a fine grease base in this greasable, and when you spray it on there, it lasts. It stays on, and it doesn't run from water. Heck, a buddy of mine up in Tennessee, he bought a whole case the other day. He's putting it on his combine chains. He says he likes it because it doesn't attract dust. Dust falls right off. If y'all ain't never tried this here greasable from Bull Snot, you need to get you some. Bull Snot greasable is available at Bass Pro Shops now. Or online. Check it out. Nothing slicker than Bull Snot. Booyah.
Hello, this is David Harrison of R&R Tire Express. The last 2 years have been challenging and rewarding. Our families have longed for life to be normal again. We've made incredible progress. I love watching my grandchildren enjoy things that we've taken for granted, like going to movies and family vacations. As you and your families prepare for vacation and getting back outdoors this spring, R&R will get you started on a safe new set of wheels and tires for only $20. Not only that, when you buy any set from R&R, we will donate $5 to people suffering in Ukraine. My family is going to personally match every donation up to $50,000. Every purchase will help to bring food, medical attention, and hope to those that have lost so much. We have so much to be thankful for: our freedom, our security, and our wonderful families. From all of our families to you, we thank you for allowing us to serve. Together, we can make a difference at home and abroad.
Get a new set of tires or wheels put on your ride today for only $20 at R&R Tire Express on Thomas Road across from Duck Commander in West Monroe, and in Ruston on South Vienna across from County Market. Text tires to 77,000 to get a quick quote now.
Man, this desert's hot.
Gosh, I'm thirsty.
There's bowling ball sweat beads dripping off my head.
Man, I don't know how much further I can go.
Hey, what's that up there?
Is that a mirage, or am I seeing a drink stand or something?
Hey, buddy, are we glad to see you?
You fellows look hot. Can I interest you in a cold beverage? Lemonade, iced tea, apple juice? Heck, I even got a V8.
You got any extreme pH?
No, I don't believe I got that.
Oh, you mean you ain't got no extreme pH sports water with calcium, magnesium, potassium, with no dyes, no sugars, no caffeine, no sweeteners, no artificial flavorings?
No, I sure don't.
Well, y'all need to go get you some at ExtremePH.com. Extreme pH Sports Water by Miracle 2 Products. They also have soaps, neutralizers, moisturizers, deodorants, gel, laundry soap, and it's all biodegradable. Go green. Booyah!
How'd you do your voice like that?
B&E Wholesale in downtown West Monroe has new shipments arriving weekly. Stay safe with black KN95 mask 10-pack or a 50-count box, which are now back in stock. Also just arriving are iHealth COVID-19 tests, 2 tests per package, only $20. Good Hygiene Defense Wipes, $10 a case. B&E Wholesale is locally owned and open to the public. B&E Wholesale. Follow us on Facebook. Like and share to be put in our weekly drawing. B&E Wholesale, 100 Trenton Street in downtown West Monroe. Come see us so you never miss a great deal.
Hey, JR, I gotta have some coffee or something. Boy, I just been feeling all wore out lately. I just don't know what it is. You ever get like that?
I get like that a lot.
Yeah, well, that's
You
me.
just don't want to do anything.
I know what you mean. I tell you what, I just thought of something. I got a buddy I met at a truckers convention. I think his name was Jesse Marshall.
Yeah?
He had some kind of product that worked all day. One cap full, I think, in the morning. I can't remember what it was. Tell you what, let's give him a call. Hello, Jesse?
Hey, Mountain Man.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? I met you at the truckers convention show. I noticed you had some kind of an energy drink or something you were selling over there. I was just interested in it. I've been trying these energy drinks and stuff, and they just don't work long. I just crash on them, man. I don't know. I need something to help me out. What you got? What was you selling over there, Jesse?
Oh, you're talking about our Turbo Power Plus Super Immunity Energy Formula, Mountain Man?
Yeah, that was it.
It's got 72 ionic trace minerals, 46 different vitamins and enzymes, herbs and super nutrients, and 17 powerful antioxidants. Everything that your body needs daily to make healthy cells for a strong immune system.
Hey, that sounds pretty good right there. Jesse, where can I get that at?
You can get that at BioRightUSA.com, SamsClub.com. You can get it at Love's stores, TAs, and Petros.
Well, tell you what, Jesse, I'm going to go on to SamsClub.com and order me some right now. We appreciate it, Jesse. Call you back later and let you know how it's going.
All right.
1 week later. Hey, Jesse, I got a bottle of that Turbo Power energy drink, and I tell you what, it's working great.
It's what we've been doing in our business for the last 20 years is providing healthy energy.
Well, it sure is working, and we sure appreciate you letting us know about it, and thank you, Jesse. God bless you, brother.
God bless you too, Mountain Man.
All right, folks, welcome back to the final segment today of the Mountain Man Show. Mountain Man, we got just a couple of minutes, really, here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm still here. I just want to thank Turbo Power Super Immunity Drink. It was in my refrigerator when I got back, still cold. This energy formula. I have been missing my Turbo Power Super Immunity Plus. It's full of zinc, you know, and it's got a vitamin D3, just what you need for COVID or such. 72 ionic trace minerals, 46 vitamins, enzymes, herbs, and super nutrients with aloe vera. Ooh, hey there. Sounds even sexy. And some noni. Y'all know what noni is. Everybody, what is noni? Something like macul. Whatever. Hey, you just got to get your own bottle so you can read it. It's got 17 powerful antioxidants as well. Turbo Power Plus Super Immunity Drink. Get yours today and live healthier. Yes, yes, yes.
All right, sir. Well, you ready for the Bible verse?
I can do it. All right, y'all. Today's Bible verse comes from John chapter 15, verse 12 and 13. The relationship of believers to each other. Okay, here's the verse. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I loved you. Greater love has no one than this, no greater love than to lay down one's life for his friends. Just like them guys in our military have done through all these world wars. And I want to thank all you guys out there that's fought for this country, the one that's fighting right now. God bless y'all. I don't want to hear nobody saying nothing negative about our military. Y'all got it? Thank y'all. God bless y'all. And that concludes today's Mountain Man Radio Show. And don't forget to get your bull snot. Bull snot, greaser bull in Bass Pro Shops. A whole line of Bass bull snot junk. Excuse me. Bull snot products. It ain't junk. Look in Bumgars. Bumgars. Van Brown gonna be mad he heard me say that. Dadgummit. But it ain't junk. Every bit works. I promise you. I hope he don't fire me over that. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in to today's radio show, and we'll try to do it again next week, the good Lord willing. We love y'all, all you guys and gals out there, and thank y'all for tuning in. And as always, booyah!
The great one, Mark Levin. Listen weeknights at 6 on News Talk 105.7 and 540 KMLB Monroe.
Authorize an extra dose of the Pfizer or Moderna vaccine for